We continue to take the safety of the Canadians arbitrarily detained in China with the utmost priority. We will continue to work with our allies and work directly with China to ensure that they understand that we are a country of the rule of law.
I wrote a column in Monday's Sun about comments by Canada's Defence Minister last month, declaring that Canada doesn't consider China an adversary. In my view, that's wrong, and it's time for Trudeau to declare clearly that China is our adversary. There are a number of reasons, but the biggest one is that China is holding 2 Canadians on trumped-up espionage charges. And this was done purely in retaliation for Canada executing a lawful extradition request from the United States a year ago. This is an executive of a company called Huawei, which many security experts say, along with China, engages in spying and espionage. They deny it. But look at the difference in what's happened here. Currently, this Huawei executive is on bail of $10 million. She lives in one of her 2 multi-million-dollar mansions in Vancouver, and she's free to move around Vancouver from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. as long as she has on a GPS ankle bracelet and court-approved monitors. These 2 Canadians, really, people haven't seen them since they were arrested a year ago. There are reports from the Globe and Mail and others that they're being interrogated in rooms where the lights are never turned off. They can't see their family or their lawyers. They can see Canadian consular officials, I believe it's once a month. They even took away one of the fellows' reading glasses. That's how petty this is. So that's one reason why China is our adversary. In Canada's lawful efforts to get these Canadians freed, China's accused the federal government of white supremacy. It's launched a trade war against Canada. Ironically, at the same time, Huawei, which is the company that this individual works for, is bidding for what's called next generation 5G technology in Canada. This is a new way it would cover everything from wireless devices to power grids to electric cars. In my view, when China is behaving the way it is, including crushing democracy in Hong Kong right now, as it previously crushed the people of Tibet and a Muslim minority in a Chinese province, we should, and I think that the Prime Minister should declare Huawei's out of the running for this bidding on this new technology. Huawei and China are widely identified by security experts around the world as threats to global security, as engaging in espionage and spying. And while they deny that, I think that precautionary principle would be, we don't want to have a lot to do with these people because we have a lot to do with them right now. And so my point is that I believe that the Prime Minister should contradict his Defense Minister and make it clear that China is our adversary. Doesn't mean we stop diplomatic relations, doesn't mean we stop trade, but we need to start calling out the Chinese government and Huawei for what they've been doing. Let us know what you think on Twitter and Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.